exactly the same type of show. The only difference is, this is a big difference between the two is that Call of Duty is more solo team based, while Rainbow Six is more. Tom Clancy in general was just more of a team, more team to solo. Yeah, you can play a solo, but there's always something in there that has something to do with your teammates. You might be the person playing, but you might have computer teammates that you have to control and learn to work with. And then the same thing applies for online. But when it comes to Rainbow Six Siege, Rainbow Six Siege is a strategy. No, that wasn't even Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare, you never had to direct your teammates. You couldn't do that in no Call of Duty game. That was Tom Clancy. The original Ghost. That was Tom Clancy game. Tom Clancy. Like I said, Rainbow Six, New Vegas, Rainbow Six 2, New Vegas, Ghost 1, Ghost 2, all those games. Those Tom Clancy games were games that was the reason I bought Rainbow Six Siege in the first place. The reason I won't buy the new Ghost now is because of Rainbow Six Siege. I won't even waste my money. No, like people telling me that Ghost, the new Ghost is a real good game. But because I was told that Rainbow Six was supposed to be a real good game, it was supposed to be back in classic days of Rainbow Six, and it didn't. I don't even know what time with the Ghost now. The new Ghost, even though the new Ghost has been on my radar since it came out. Yeah, both of them. I was going to get the first one before they came out with the second one. I was going to get the first one, but when they told me, people were telling me that Rainbow Six Siege was where it was at, I went ahead and bought that instead of buying that. So now that I bought that and I really like it, I don't even want to play it. I see it was a big mistake, but it was a mistake. I was just, I was hearing two different sides of the story. Yo, this game good, that game good. Okay, this one's supposed to be better. Okay, I'm gonna take what's better. More people were saying Rainbow Six Siege was the shit. Like, where them niggas at when I bought the game and wasted time to download the shit? We found. Oh, the game was getting boring. Nigga, you done talk this shit up and everything. Games don't matter. You see what we're playing live, by the way. Leave a like, comment, and subscriptions. I need to put some shit in the description. I'm not playing that Fallout. Yeah. For PC gamers. I mean, I got it on PC too. I don't even like playing it on my PlayStation. I don't have my. I would definitely be playing this more. Like, honestly, if I had my Xbox right now, this would be the game I'd be playing right now on my Xbox or Skyrim or something like that. But because I don't have my Xbox, I do have this on my PlayStation. I bought it on my PlayStation first, and then I put it on the Xbox first. My selection is better than PlayStation. Everything when it comes to best works better on Microsoft. Even before Microsoft bought Bethesda. stopping us from doing that. Things can be working long. Like, a lot of jobs are closed at 19. There's a lot of places starting to shut down. They're literally starting to, they literally about to start shutting shit down. They're trying not to make it so we go into a shit again. But, you know, some places are shutting down because, like, and definitely in Maryland, a lot of stuff is going to be shut down. Just with the curfew at 10 o'clock.
Hey, June. You hanging in there?
Oh, well, I guess so. Every day I get up and tell myself, you just have to get through today.
You've been through a rough time, man. The worst. Just, let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Oh. Yeah, hey, I know I haven't been pulling my weight around here, and I'm really trying to do better. Okay?
Come on, there's nothing to apologize for. You worry about you, and everything will take care of itself.
Okay. Thanks, Nervous. Thanks for checking in on me.
Of course. We look out for our own. Always.
And niggas told his ass what he gonna do that. He need to go through training. His ass don't wanna listen to nobody. He should have listened. He said, I'm gonna go out here and get my. He said he gonna go out there, he gonna handle his business, go home. George. they got like Westbrook, so he could play with them. So I'm guessing based off of what they were saying, the way he was playing, I guess how they wanted him to play. He wasn't good enough. Sitcom, that shit was funny as shit. Hell no, that shit was too hilarious. What? No, that wasn't no fucking sitcom. That shit was stupid. That shit didn't even make sense for a show.
Hey, you ready to help out?
No milk, no cooking. Ain't got no milk, no cooking. Bombs? Where? Swear. Swear to God. I'm about to go up in this comic store. That's what we gonna go do. We gonna go up in this comic store for those watching. I'm scared. Huh? That's what Rainbow Six Siege is. I mean, they got this game called Breach and Clear, but yeah. I like that game. That was my first strategy game. Like, that's what got me. That's what made me want to when I started playing the Rainbow Six Siege, and I seen how it was. I went back to play that. It kind of got me wanting to play it, but the second I downloaded Rainbow Six Siege back and pressed play, I deleted it. I said the second I downloaded, I waited for Rainbow Six Siege to download. I was all hyped to play it. As soon as I hit play and got to that first menu that says play, I deleted the game.
Got it. Bingo.
We're going on a trip. That's about y'all, man. You got the DJ Tires shit. Did you say dancing? Man, I'm thinking you just singing that. Now I'm thinking about the Frozen shit. Yeah, that's how they sound when they fly right there.
You gotta be joking. Stop playing games with me, huh?
Juice box, juice drops.
You're dead! Hear me?
Got the gummy one too. And I got it. Yeah, the gummy ones are the new ones. That's when the juice is in the bag. You got it. I don't really like it. It would have been nice if they didn't have the coconut shit.
Hell yeah! Ah! That's when you need that in the White House. See? Should have definitely played Black Ops 4 before we played Black Ops 4, baby. I didn't say 4. I said Call of Duty. I said you should have played Black Ops 4. That's what it's called. I'll find you!
Guys, this is 10. Dead.
my gummies? To the gummies? I just said it tastes the same.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Said you was enjoying the pin.
There now.
I'm gonna tear your fucking throat out!
Hey.
That's not creepy at all. Let's go. I just walked by a dark ass hole.
Let's walk in here.
Yeah, it's not nothing scary.
Someone there?
We're not supposed to be in here.
We out. We out. We don't need to be in there right now.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. I know you're listening, Danny. Open the gate. You want into Diamond City, right?
No.
What? Who are you? Reporters.
You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. No need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Uh-huh. Mayor McDonough?
1 second, sir.
Not a talker, huh?
Danny.
Piper,
So,
who let you back inside?
you're that
I
traitor
told
Piper
Sullivan
was
to keep
talking.
that gate shut. You
I wasn't lying.
devious,
Is that right?
rabble-rousing
No bull?
slander.
Here you go.
The level
Hey,
of dishonesty.
what's brought you into town anyway?
Yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw...
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Oh,
Loaded windbag.
welcome to the Great Green. Don't let this muckrack.
I'm sure your city's a great place.
Yeah, greatest...
No.
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find?
My son.
Wait,
Don't listen to her.
Uh-huh.
Diamond City.
I hope so.
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet? Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
Alright, let's go over here. So you can shoot. So you can shoot faster.
Mayor's in no mood to talk about any of this synth nonsense, unless...
This call.
I'm through.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
Need something, honey? Housing permit? Looking for a job?
Well, let's hear about...
You can do whatever.
Uh-huh. I'll take it.
Here's the key.
Hey, Geneva.
Enjoy your new home. You have your permit. Anything else? This office can't help you. We're really busy right now. Excuse me.
That's it.
That's it, huh? My leg! God damn it!
Easy now. Hands up. Don't move. Stop right there.
Help me! Yeah! Someone! Help me!
Hey.
Wait there. Put your hands up.
Shit!
Your luck wouldn't last forever. His ties.
Something wrong?
Another strain coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
There's an old bulb down there.
I'll find it.
Thank you. Nick should be.
The secretary. Good. Put your hands up.
Put your hands up.
Fallout 4. They got mad classic. That's fine, though. I ain't mad. Though. I ain't mad at it. Already. I'm over here eating gummy bears. I haven't eaten them all day.
Don't do anything stupid.
Put your hands up.
Don't move.
Someone call security!
All this 'cause I was motherfuckers wasn't trying to give it to me. Y'all motherfuckers had died. Was it payback? We'll find out next week on the next episode of Who Gives a Fuck? That'd be a cool little show.
find you.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew. Look at this place.
I still say Malone.
Don't do anything stupid. You're gonna do what I say. You, kill. You, kill. I'm done with you.
Don't shoot me.
You, here. You're coming with me.
Whatever you say.
I'm done with you. Get over here. You're coming with me.
All right. Please, I can't do that. I'm sorry.
There.
Yes, sir.
You, kill.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun with you!
So I'm gonna take your advice. We're going to delete that front. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Psych. Alright, I can't help it. We're going back to 2K. As soon as I get on 2K, I'm gonna get bored of it. I was trying to play something else, but the person I invited to play that ain't joined the party. I'm gonna ram that bitch. Alright. We got so many bills to work on, bro. That shit don't make no sense, man. All the bills I'm working on right now are all shooters. Two-way slashing, shot creator, perimeter defender, two-way sharpshooter. You know, I'm gonna play the slasher playmaker. I'm gonna play my slasher. Huh? You said you gonna get on 2K? What's that? 2K is getting boring. But it's not. I'm not saying that because I want a logo. I just want a logo on the 2K, baby. I would take a logo too on the Call of Duty. We bought out Zach Zuzman.
Hey, you're my man. I got next. I'm next.
I really ain't got no badness. I jumped on the first spot and then I said, oh shit, I ain't got no fucking badness. I came out here basically to say, I be killing you. I did not mean to come out. I think I got contact fish.
Who's watching him? Keep moving. What's that? Down!
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Way to grab it!
Come to me, come to me.
Get on him, yo!
Dude, I didn't steal the ball from you just then.
Hey, I got ball! Get it, get it! Back up!
That niggas, everybody doing the same goddamn thing.
Ball up!
These niggas up here having to shoot them.
Oh, yo, right here.
And one!
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Ball!
All day.
This game be fun as shit. It's right in front of the pads.
Box out! Ready to grab it! I'll take it!
Hey, balance it out. Don't let him get a rebound.
Yo!
Shut up.
Game advice. It's good to see me on 2K.
Go over it! Hey,
Ball
hey,
coming,
right
ball
there.
coming.
Oh, pick that!
Hey, come around, come around. Too strong. Screen. Hey, who got ball? get it! Come get it! Hey, take that, baby!
Hey, pal! I need help!
Hey, good boy, good boy!
Hey! You can't guard me!
Screen! Watch the pit! Shut up! Get on him up!
Hey!
Ball up! DM on him! Set up! Set up! Shut up! Shut up!
Step out!
Oh, come on, bust that, baby!
Good finish! Good finish!
Put pressure on it!
Everybody, it's Miles freaking Morales. It's not Peter Parker. It's not Gwen Stacy. It's not Jennifer Aniston. It's Jennifer Aniston. It's also not Peter B. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is Tobey Parker. You know why? If you watch, I know you've seen Into the Spider-Verse, right? No. iPhone 2K chilling with my niggas. Stop. Everybody playing chickens. Son? Nah. You missing the threes. I came out here with an 85 slash. What are you playing? Spider-Man and playing Black Ops? I mean, you watching Spider-Man and playing Black Ops? haven't seen my brother in a minute. Since I'm off till Thursday, I might as well go over their house. Check out the movies. Like, man, we got been off months. It's the old days off. Motherfuckers won't do me. Me tell niggas you'd rather work just because you can't come out every day, every day, 30, 45 minutes. You can't blame me because one time, it's no more than 45 minutes. When it's over an hour, I definitely had called and let you know. You see what I'm saying?
My man, I got next.
This nigga got a 95 close shot.
It was the first time I ever tried to qualify. Ended up finishing up second.
I've qualified the last 2 years, so hopefully third time's a charm.
It would be pretty fun to play two-way Rocco, also known as Ty Debo, because he's really good on defense.
Everybody loves the Ty Debo versus Flash matchup. That would be who I would want to play the most, no matter.
Ty Debo. Giannis on him.
Coming up next, the Heat taking on the Rockets. For the Miami Heat, they have been building confidence with each and every game. Every team they... Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the DA.
Kevin, thanks very much.
DA, he is dangerous in both facets. He's hard to stop. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Robert Covington out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Gordon in at the 3. And for Miami, Jay Crowder out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Dragic. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Hero in at the 2 spot. Well, we've seen some head coaching changes, Greg. We're early in the season. How long does it take to fully implement, do you think, a new... And a new group getting ready for Miami. Olynyk, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. Iguodala comes in for Butler. Robinson's checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Goran Dragic. Here's Iguodala, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And some controversy last season. Andre Iguodala traded to the Grizzlies. We know he didn't report, Greg, just stayed in the Bay Area until a trade could be worked out to Miami.
I'd call that a power move, Kevin, no doubt. Iguodala, a respected vet, wanted to play for a contender, and he got an extra year and $15 million in the deal.
Rockets trail by 14. Junior the pass to House. Here's Junior. He gets that one. And Beats has quite the all-star roster, don't they, of NBA representatives. You can add Junior now to their list of spokesmen.
From musicians to athletes, Beats has always looked at rising stars to attach their brand. Seeing how he's played, it makes sense that they'd want to bring Junior into the fold. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Stolen by none. Oh, and here comes Iguodala all alone. Oh, what a play!
Woo! Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it.
Oh!
Watch out now.
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up, though, right? Letting it all go.
You know, that's exactly what the fans love to see, guys. I mean, they're paying good money, big money. They want wins, but they also want to be entertained.
Junior kicks to Green. It's Rivers on the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Junior, and he uses the glass on the layup. And it's 6 points for Junior.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into...
Bills that can only... That's the only thing with my new bills. Like, most of my bills can... Majority of my bills have options to do both. You see what I'm saying? Both finish and shoot. You get what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. I said majority of my bills have the ability to do both finish. Ooh, I've been talking.
The post effectively here so far.
Here's Nunn. Olynyk has the open look. Offensive rebound, Adebayo, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Adebayo's got 13.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Ben McLemore, he's checked in for Houston. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. It's an 18-point game, and this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
None, bounce pass. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Now, here's Junior, defended by Nunn. McLemore dishes to Junior. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat leading by 18. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Good on the shot.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Here's Junior. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Junior's got 9 points. Nunn looking around. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Miami. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points.
Can't have the same hair.
Naturally a ball-dominant player, James Harden talking.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal, of course.
Giving their offense another dynamic.
And it also helps him preserve some energy for those big moments in the big games.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. In the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. Kendrick Nunn out there with Robinson. And it's Iguodala in at the 3, the small forward. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
And that one's good, Junior.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Iguodala, the pass to Olynyk, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
James Harden, he's checked in for...
I mean,
That's why he's
Rivers. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way.
You took Westbrook out, and you give me Harden, and you make points.
And gets the position he needs to make a play. That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out. But it looks like they're putting it together right now. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Timeout called, the Rockets. You know, when you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best...
That's why him and Kevin Durant getting along.
Dragic finds Iguodala. Rivers against Robinson. Pass to Dragic.
Switch.
On the wing, it's Iguodala. Just 5 on the clock. Over Gordon. No good off the back of the rim. Rockets trail by 6. It's Rivers on the wing. Offline with his 3. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They led the game at 1 point by 20. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now, here's Junior. D right on him. Rivers dishes to Junior. And
Nobody cares if you're being recorded on the gameplay, but if your voice is being recorded, that would be different.
he banks in the layup.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Dragic with a wide open look. The three-pointer off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Rivers with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Rivers against Dragic. Rivers passes to Junior.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Heat making a switch here. Nunn's checked in.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Now, here's Junior. Defended by Nunn.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And Olynyk kicks to Robinson. Off the left rim and out. Rockets trail by 5. And Junior throws it down hard.
Excellent job that time by Damari Carroll working that ball over to his teammate.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Nunn with it. Now defended by Junior. Nunn, that's good.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And Robinson comes to help. Junior the pass to Gordon. Houston moving it around. Back to Rivers. Passes it to Junior. 6 on the shot clock. Green kicks to Rivers.
Only one bill is over 92. That's my main bill, and he's going to sit at 93. Well, I mean, yeah, he's going to be the only one that hit 95, maybe. But my center has one or two badges left to get. and he'll be at max badges, right? But he's sitting at a 92. And then the rest of my builds are coming up behind him. They almost, a couple of them got half their badges. A couple of them don't have that many badges. They're getting some badges. Like the build I'm working on, it has some badges, not too many. But then the other build I'm working on has about half of these badges. You see what I'm saying? But I think I'm just gonna max all my builds. All my builds gonna be maxed out at 92, on their way to 93, and then I'm just gonna grind badges with them and work them out in the park, and then rep. And just keep grinding badges till my badges are max. Then, by then, I should have all my my attribute points to be in 95 anyway.
No good on the three.
Good ball, Bam.
That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it next gen too. That's how I'm gonna
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Miami. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks.
I think that's why niggas be fucking up, because that's what niggas be doing. That's what half of these niggas out here doing.
We've got second half action.
These niggas are literally just sitting here making bills. They max them out at 85. They play a couple games with them. Some of them don't even play the prologue. They just go straight into the my career, play 10 games with them, get a couple badges with them with 5-minute quarters. Get a couple badges with them, go out there, play in a rec, and then hit the neighborhood, get a couple more badges. Then when they're bored, they go back to my career, grind out a couple more badges, come back out to the neighborhood. Bam. By then, you be talking about they only like an 88, but they got, you go check out their damn bill and they got hella Hall of Fame badges. Yeah, think about it. These niggas basically grinding their builds out to get all their badges.
For you, and if the next couple quarters are similar.
Like my shooter, the way he shoots every game, I literally get a badge every game. You see what I'm saying? And even if I don't get a badge at the end of that game, I can go in a neighborhood, play one neighborhood game, shoot 2 shots, and get a badge.
Group getting ready for Miami. Olenek, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Iguodala comes in for Crowder. Robinson's checked in for Hero. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Goran Dragic. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got McLemore. Austin Rivers is out there with Junior. Then there's Green, and it's House in a power forward.
And guys, I think Jimmy Butler has all the tools you could want in a two-way player. He's an excellent defender, and he also can score the ball from just about anywhere.
Olenek trying to break loose. Iguodala, no good. And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 16-4 run right.
81 3-pointer. You get what I'm saying? But he got an 80 3-pointer plus 80 plus 3-pointer, 80 plus mid range. And you telling me he missing opens? Why? That's why I think it's funny. Oh, if this nigga is missing with an 80, and my mid range sharpshooter has a 79, and he's missing with. Nah, and that's why that's why I keep making more on the shooters. My two-way sharpshooter shoots better than my two-way shot creator shoots better than the two-way sharpshooter. You see what I'm saying? But then I go make this playmaking shot creator out of an all green, maxing out all his fucking shooting shit at 95. Like most of these niggas out here that's playing playmaking shot creators got 87s, 85s. I'm out here with a max 95, 95, 95, 95 shooting. You see what I'm saying? My free throw at a 94. My post fade at a 95. I'm only a playmaking shot creator because my ball handling max out at an 81, and I got an 89 passing average. You get what I'm saying?
Now, that one goes.
Right.
Count it.
But doesn't it look like that build I was telling you how I make a slash and 4 and he's a defensive build?
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Now, here's Nunn. Defense is right there. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Nunn's got 11 points.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Now, here's Junior, defended by Nunn. Here's Junior, slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow.
Well, you got to have some hang time if you're going to pull
Like the two-way shot creator. When I made him 6'5",
off that 360, and he certainly has some.
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in, and a switch here also for Houston. Carroll's checked in. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Pass to Carroll.
did I just do that? Oh, yes. I love my Jamal Crawford dribble. Look at that. Behind the back. Bam. Behind the back with Jamal Crawford. Between the legs. Behind the back with Jamal Crawford. Woo! Did he hit him backward again? Ooh, look at I did. I left that nigga in the dirt. Damn, I should have shot. I could have drove right there. I passed the ball though.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
That's the only reason I get excited when I try to excite.
Iguodala outside.
That's why I make too many builds. I think that's another reason I make too many builds.
And the pass to Robinson. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Right side, Green. Rivers dishes to Junior. Olynyk with the steal. To the left side wing. Here's Nunn. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Nunn's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely. Back to Carroll. 5 on the clock. He was all alone on that one.
He is a legit catch-and-shoot option. Damari Carroll comfortable rising up as soon as he gets it.
Now, here's Nunn. He's got 13. Olynyk, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Pass to Nunn. Trying to get open is Adebayo.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Down low, here's Junior, and Junior throws it down hard.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Carroll. To the inside. And that one's good, Junior. Junior's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Poke loose. And here we go. Junior heading to the hoop. Good. Nice job down low. And it's a 5-point Houston lead.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Olynyk inside, Carroll covering, and there it is for him. Olynyk's got his second basket of the night.
Often you find him out on the wing, but Olynyk seizing the opportunity to go inside and dig out that extra possession.
Carroll passes to House. To the middle. Here's Junior. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 32 points for Junior.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Here's Junior.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
He's just a slasher, though.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Kendrick Nunn out there with Iguodala. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Jay Crowder. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. House kicks to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Feeds to House. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Iguodala right side. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Houston in the lead. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down hard.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Miami with the ball. Robinson passes to Nunn. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Houston leading by 4. And that one's good, Junior. Junior's got...
All games got the slide with Call of Duty now. Where have you been at? Yes, Borderlands have it. Borderlands 3, hold on, Borderlands 3 now has it. Battlefield has it. A bunch of these other games, what is it? Combat Mobile 5. Ghost. It was Ghost. Because Ghost, you can slide up to the corners.
17 points here in the second half. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now, here's Nunn. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Adebayo. Nunn with it. The three ball. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Junior the pass to Carroll. He feeds it to Junior. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Robinson. Tyler Hero comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Dragic in for Kendrick Nunn. Here's Adebayo, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Adebayo's got 40 points.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And Junior throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the rope.
And it's Butler with the jam.
A really gifted athlete. You can tell Butler loves getting up to throw these dunks down.
Junior with it. Butler covering. And Adebayo sends it back. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. It's on.
I'm running the court.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded by Dragic.
Take that. Hey, Gordon.
Dragic comes with the double team. And here's Covington from the arc. And that one is off. And the Heat going the other way now. Butler in the corner. Here's Dragic from outside. The Rockets pull it in. Tucker's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now, here's Junior. Guarded closely. Covington. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Back to Dragic. Lets it go from deep. Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by Houston. Tucker's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Houston.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And, guys, sometimes it's hard during the first meeting of the season to get a feel for a team. But these guys came out and made the necessary adjustments, and they have to feel good about going up 1-0 in the season series here against the Heat.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Junior.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
And the Rockets making a change here. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Damari Carroll comes in for Robert Covington. David Nwaba is checked in for Gordon. And it's Ben McLemore in for James Harden.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Zuzman, excellent D that time from Jones.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Now the pass to Carroll. Now Junior. And Jones sends it back. They get it back. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocked. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning.
I don't know. I really don't know. I'm kind of lost now. Nah. Yeah, it was just for this year. I don't even know what a Trish Scott is, bro. So we want 750. We gonna grind to the games. Zach Zuzman is a slasher of great mortality. You got work tomorrow. Damn. I miss working.
We have yet.
Just about to get underway here. NBA action on 2K Sports. DA, it's all you.
Hey, Kevin, if you'll allow a DC kid to be...
Great stuff as always, DA. Thanks. Here's the starting group for Houston. Harden and Gordon are out on the wings. P.J. Tucker is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Westbrook in at the 1. Patient, Greg, especially for the fans of teams that are slow to start a season.
And Kevin, the media. As well,
right?
I mean, I played in New York, and you know, in that town, you go big or you get talked about, no doubt about it. But with the way things have evolved now, and every team is a national team because every game's televised, It's starting to happen more in some of those smaller markets as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
And he recovers it. Here's Junior. Second shot opportunity. Out to the wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
It's a good game. It's just the low screen.
Jones with it. A 14-point game for him in the win against Phoenix.
Yeah, and as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for one.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Free throw good, Junior.
And you know, Tissot has a multitude of sports stars and other celebrities as their spokespeople. They added another recently. Junior has come in to represent the brand.
Greg, you have to appreciate Junior's team for seeking out deals like this one with Tissot. He continues to look for opportunities to grow his name. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
They get the rebound. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 7-point differential. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Oh, boy, that was the kind of effort coaches love to see. So active, such energy at the defensive end.
The pass to Green. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Brooks outside. Back to Jones. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. Brooks outside. Over Rivers. Brooks misses.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Passes it to Green. Inside. Here's Junior. It's rebounded by Memphis.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor. He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Rockets trail by 9. Here's Junior. And he goes right over Tyus Jones and slams it down.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Pass to Anderson. Knocked loose. Back to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Deep 2 from Brooks. Carroll with the rebound.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Kevin, it's a sort of a boom or bust type player last year. Brooks is a major league streak shooter. I mean, and when he's on, he can carry your offense.
Ben McLemore.